Welcome back to another episode of the Zero to Hero podcast. My name is Mike Fallat, and I want to help you become the hero of your own story and become successful. We have helped about 130 people publish their books, and what I've learned from interviewing millionaires, successful people from all over the world, is that they are emotional. Now, they do not make emotional decisions, but there is an underlying tone of being emotional. So when I hear someone say the greatest business people are not emotional, that is complete bullshit. And here's why. Someone or something happened to these people in their past. Something happened. And that is an underlying foundational piece to every decision that they make. They go into a business decision and they think of things that are going to progress their career and their business and their brand, their image, and they think logical. For sure. There's no doubt about it. They have to think things through and be very logical. However, they think about that person or that thing that happened to them in their past, that emotional trigger that allows them to push through the absolute nonsense that you deal with as an entrepreneur. Bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, people trying to hold you back. And I'll tell you right now, I do the exact same thing. What fires me up is I always think about those people who tried to hold me back. That scumbag boss who, did shit to me and played the political games and made me want to get out of the corporate world. And I think about that person who had all those empty promises and he was a former employer and said, I'd try to put you here and I'll put you there and I'll give you this opportunity. And you know what? It never came to be. So screw them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it on my own. I'm going to do it and I'm going to make it and I'm going to fucking make sure that they know about it. And here's another thing. Whether it's that boss or whether it's that person who worked with you or that relationship, I want you to be emotional. Never give up, because if you give up, they win. Don't you get it? If you give up, if you do not take this thing to a whole new level, that person who rejected you, that person who let you go, that person who forgot about you, that person who doesn't pay attention to you, they win. They made a right decision. Do not ever let these people who try to force you to take a step down or to, for you to get off your own path, make sure they know about it. So use that emotional state as a foundational piece and go through life as sort of a fuck you to everyone. And if you use that and you do that over and over and over and you think logical through every decision, you don't, be irrational. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be able to go further and farther than anyone else. Talk to the most successful people in the world, and there's an emotional state that's underlying it. So if you ever hear someone say the best people in the world are not emotional, well, yeah, try to tell that to the Sidney Crosby of the world or the biggest business people like the Trumps or people out there who really do things. Emotional states are fuel. You use them. You use them for all they're worth, because whenever it's all said and done, that's going to be the fuel that gets you to the top of the mountain.